In this episode,
It's really nice to play a new Battle Royale. Oh, killed someone! Let's go! To play something that actually feels like a Royale.
Orion and GaGOD share their thoughts on PUBG.
It's so much more exciting to get to the top 10. I'm doing it.
Go on there, Ryan.
Yeah, I hit him.
Yes!
Yeah! It definitely feels way more exciting to play PUBG. It is much harder than Warzone. Warzone is incredibly forgiving. We didn't get to see it in the game, but you were telling me about like a second chance to come back to life.
Yeah, the Comeback Royale, which is just been introduced with Taego, so brand new for this mid-season patch with Taego. If you die before the first circle closes and your teammates are still alive, you have a chance to come back. And I think we saw it earlier, actually. Somebody tried to use the self-revive on me, which is also new, which you'll be familiar with from Warzone.
It's a very enjoyable experience. It feels very realistic to play comparatively.
So we played duos and we also played solos. Which did you prefer?
Duos.
Duos?
So like I did enjoy like my little solo adventure, and it's so much more like gripping, like on the edge of my seat, because when you're on your own, you're really alone. Like there's nothing to help you. There's no UAVs or like pings where people could be. Like there's literally nothing to assist me. Definitely if you're looking to find more kills, and I think get better and more comfortable with guns playing with someone else gives you more opportunity to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you lose the gunfight and they clean up, you can get back on your feet after just one bad gunfight. Whereas solos, it's one bad gunfight or one mistake, and that's it. It's curtains. Go lobby, go next.
I think, yeah, it got to that point, like, when I first played it, like, I was being shot, and I was like, I don't have any idea where that's coming from, but I just need to run. And the more and more I played it, the more comfortable I got with where people were coming from and what people were shooting, like, where I was getting shot from, where to look and stuff like that. And it did definitely get easier the more I played it. So I would say, like, if you are new to it, don't get dissuaded by how challenging it is. I would say, like, if you like a challenge and you really want to, like, challenge yourself, then this is the game for you, because it is definitely a challenge.
Yeah, no,
it's not as forgiving as Warzone at all.
That's the great thing about PUBG. You can play your own game, aggressive or survival.
It's fun. There's a lot more time to think about what you're doing, which is nice.
So obviously, Ryan, as you was playing, let's talk guns. The main way to kill people is guns. You was using the and a sniper, whichever one you could get your hands on. Obviously, they're quite noob friendly. How do you get on with the
It was actually very forgiving. It was actually the hardest part about this game was controlling recoil. Can't control it, which is why I opted for the sniper. Because, like, at least if I hit one shot, then I know that I'm going to be doing some damage to this guy. But yeah, it was challenging. But the UMP was a really great place to start, especially with the M4 as well. Like, those two guns, I kind of stuck with those. I didn't really stray away from them too much.
Yeah.
I saw some really cool guns lying around.
Yeah, there was some. I mean, they've got new guns. We've got the K2 and the MK12 new to this map, which is Taego only right now. Knowing PUBG, that changes. The K2 is nice. Fully auto assault rifle. I was using it in my last game when we was playing the solos, as well as the MK12. I've been really enjoying using these weapons, so that was great for me personally. So what are your thoughts on the new map? You've played PUBG in the past years ago, probably Erangel, Miramar, when they was the two maps. You're a Warzone player, so you're used to Verdansk.
There's nothing else.
How does this map feel in contrast to Verdansk? The landscape in Taego is completely different.
I would say it's easier to fight someone. Like, it feels a bit, like I said, this game feels much more realistic. Like, in Warzone, you can pretty much run from A to B. Like, you never really have to have a vehicle unless you're really trying to get a lot of kills. Whereas in this, a vehicle feels more like a vehicle. Like, in real life, like, if I wanted to go a long distance, I would use a vehicle, right? I wouldn't just run there. And I felt like if I ever did run somewhere in PUBG, like, I would be susceptible to dying. Overall, I think it's a really great map, lots of options, and I would have liked to explore that new, like, the Gulag area, what you call it.
Comeback BR, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to experience the Comeback BR section of the map as well.
I feel like the map's actually a great step forward. This is definitely more PUBG back to best for me.
It's a great map. I enjoyed it.
As long as you enjoyed yourself.
Definitely. I'll definitely be playing this more often.
Good.
Great game.
You hit me up. you hit me up.
Well, when I get frustrated, I need to be carried.
Well, Orion, it's been good chatting with you. It's been good chatting about all things PUBG from a Warzone player's perspective. I hope you had a great time. You told me that you had. So
Honestly, I had a really great time playing the game. It's a pleasure to play some PUBG with the GOAT himself.